Hello hungry folks, you don't need to have watched every season of Vikings to make this a hearty Viking stew. It's super easy to make, but the taste is amazing. For the meatballs, we need mixed ground meat, an egg, pepper, salt, thyme, a bit of nutmeg, preferably freshly grated, and mustard. But of course that's not all. The other ingredients are cream, peas, I use frozen ones. We need some fresh parsley, an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, vegetable broth, cornstarch, and carrots. First, we put the ground meat in a large enough bowl, crack the egg into it, sprinkle the thyme over it, and add the mustard. Then we season it well with salt and add a good amount of pepper too. We still need some nutmeg, so let's grate a bit of it fresh over the top, and then we'll mix everything together thoroughly. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, you can use the dough hooks on a mixer, but I do it by hand, it's just as quick. Once everything is nicely mixed, we'll shape the meatballs. It's best to wet your hands a bit first, then form the balls. As a guideline, aim for the size of a medium egg. Take one portion after another, forming meatballs until all the mixture is used up. Once we're done, we'll do some prep work. Peel the onion and chop it clean, or peel the carrots, then slice them thinly. Finally, chop the peeled garlic, cloves, and cut the parsley into small pieces, or chop it too. Now add oil to a large deep pan. I like to use this one. You can find a link to where you can get it in the info box. Once the oil is hot, add the meatballs to the pan. To keep things from getting boring, I'll speed this up. Brown the meatballs all around, turning them regularly. Using 2 spoons works well. They're a bit too hot to handle with bare fingers. Do this at a relatively high temperature until they are nicely browned all around. Once we're there, add the carrot slices to the pan. Maybe make some space in the middle and focus them there first. Stir the carrot slices occasionally and cook them at a slightly lower temperature for about 3 minutes. Next, we add the chopped onions and the minced garlic, cloves. Sauté them until they are translucent, stirring occasionally. This should take no longer than 2-3 minutes. Now we add the peas to the pan. Give it a quick stir. And then we pour in the cream. And then add the broth. Now give everything a good stir. Bring it to a quick boil. Then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 5-7 minutes. Then we taste it. We add a bit more or less pepper, depending on taste, and do the same with the salt. Stir everything again and let it simmer. Quickly mix some water with the cornstarch until smooth. Dissolve the cornstarch in it, and then pour some or all of it into the pan while constantly stirring until the sauce reaches the desired consistency. This looks good to me. Finally, sprinkle everything with freshly chopped parsley. And with that, this delicious Viking pot is ready, and we take it off the stove. We serve it up. It goes well with many things: rice, potatoes, or just a simple piece of bread. Sayonara. It's a real treat. I highly recommend you try cooking this yourself. I hope you have a lot of fun preparing it and then enjoy your meal.